The number 9 is a number of completion, abundance, auspiciousness, or good luck, gratitude, especially for gratitude for all that abundance that one has achieved, and harvesting that abundance. It's also a number of independence, often solitude, um, and really accomplishing things on one's own. So here we have our 9 of Pentacles. We have our lovely woman here. She's often called Lady of the Manor. She's done well. She has time for leisurely activities such as falconry. She has her abundance growing all around her. She is a self-sufficient, self-accomplished, and self-confident, independent woman. Now, it doesn't mean she doesn't have a partner, she isn't in relationship or is alone, but she's very comfortable with herself, with her sense of self-worth, and you could say even proud of what she has accomplished, proud of all that she has gained. And it didn't happen overnight. We have our little snail down here, which means, she took the time, she did the hard work, she has put her energy into achieving what she has achieved. And you could say she did the hard work of the 8 of Pentacles, and now she's experiencing the gain, the abundance of all of that. And she's continually harvesting this abundance. So this is a card of financial gain, likely from one's own work, but it can be money comes in some other way. That more is coming. It's not all done, but there is a stage of completion, a stage of coming to completion of having to work so hard to achieve something and being in that state of abundance and financial gain. So this can also indicate, someone whose business has reached a point of success, their career has reached a point of success, or their physical health is now gaining in some way. Here we have our 9 of Wands, and we have our figure here, our man, standing tough, standing strong. This is a card of strength. It can play out as physical strength, but there is more healing, more strength to come in, and that's indicated by the bandage on his head. He's still healing from some wounds, maybe some wounds from battle. But he's standing strong. He's standing his ground. He's standing in his place. He's stacked these wands. It's like these are things he's completed and accomplished. And he's still working on this one last bit of creative growth, you can say, of healing, of having gratitude for his experiences even. But overall, this is a card of strength, standing strong, standing your ground, appreciating, having gratitude for what you have done, and continue to harvest that spark, that fire, that passion to be strong in oneself, in the individual. You can also pick up the energy here of being sort of defiant in one's independence. Okay, here we have our 9 of Cups. This is called the happiness card. It's the wish card, similar to the star, but on the minor scale. Wish is coming true. It is cups, so that can be wishes in one's relationship or relationships in general, having joyous relationships, being happy in oneself. Yet this is a 9, and it is a card of independence. So sometimes the energy comes up that though one has abundance in someone's life, even material abundance, they may feel alone when it comes to relationships. But overall, this is one of the really happy cards. The, wishes in one's physical everyday life coming true. Having what one has always wanted, yet the question does arise, now what? And especially if this has to do with material abundance, Now, where are the relationships? And then we have our Nine of Swords. And of course, as I mentioned, swords are not the most pleasant of cards. We have our woman here sitting up in bed with her face in her hands, crying, stressed out, worried. Maybe she just had a really bad dream, or she's just unable to sleep. And you can see on the side of the bed here, there's a sword fight. There's conflict in her mind. This is swords. There's conflict in her mind. Excessive stress, excessive worry. This can indicate ill health, that someone's not feeling well and that's causing them stress and lack of sleep and, anxiety. And this is an indicator that someone needs to get the rest they need, get the sleep they need, manage the stress, manage the worry, and if their physical health is affected, that will help that as well. So not the most pleasant of cards. This card can indicate that other people have been cruel to the person getting the reading. But that, of course, depends on the other cards that lay out. But it is a very stress-filled, anxiety-filled card, and that needs to be taken care of so that it does not affect somebody's health.